All right, I want to ask you about, and I've read your responses to this portion of Hillary Clinton's book. This is going to happen. You're going to get asked about this.
I'm shocked that you're interested in this.
Well, no, but here's a portion that I thought got to something that's sort of interestingly deep and substantive and continues in the party today. And this is about the sort of, let's call it the frontier of the possible. The question of what a presidential candidate is selling their voters and what goals they're setting in this sort of trade-off between reality, right? So she says, no matter how bold and progressive my policy proposals were, Bernie was something even bigger, loftier, and leftier, regardless of whether it was realistic or not. And then Jake Sullivan has this analogy to, there's something about Mary, where a deranged hitchhiker says he's come up with a brilliant plan. Instead of famous 8-minute abs exercise routine, he's going to market 7-minute abs. It's the same, just quicker.
I.e., Bernie Sanders just stole all of Hillary Clinton's ideas. Does anybody really believe that? The truth is, and the real story is, that the ideas that we brought forth during that campaign, which was so crazy and so radical, have increasingly become mainstream. I talked about a $15 an hour minimum wage. Right. Hillary did not. You know what? We got 31 co-sponsors on legislation for $15 an hour minimum wage. Talked about $1 trillion infrastructure. We talked about making health care a right of all people through Medicare for all. Medicare for all is becoming mainstream within the Democratic Party. So making public colleges and universities tuition free. Talk to the governor of the state of New York. He's pretty proud of his accomplishment. So what I'm saying here, Chris, is many of the ideas that we talked about, that Secretary Clinton and others said, oh, those are too far out. They are the ideas that are sweeping America, that most Americans now support.